Welcome to Cooking with Latré Sorelli, brought to you by Columbus Vegetable Oils. You're joining today my sisters, Gracie, my other sister Jo, and me, Bibi, and we're making something that is so simple, fabulous, easy, healthy. I can't think of all the things that are right about this, Jo.
It's all good.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty.
They are healthy oven fries. Now, I don't know, I think we all have the guilty pleasure of liking French fries.
Yeah,
Gracie, you make them sometimes, don't you?
Yes,
still?
I do once in a while, the
kind.
old-fashioned way, but you know, you can't do that all the time. It's just too fattening.
Yeah, it's not healthy, and even if you use like straight vegetable oil or something,
Right.
Which I do. I use canola oil when
But do you remember when we were kids and we could pick our birthday dinner? Mine was always sloppy joes and fresh cut fries.
fresh cut
You
French
had
fries.
those are great
I knew it,
choices.
yes, and I think I
Yep.
would still pick it today if Mom was here.
Why
She
not?
was cooking for me.
If Mom could do
And
it,
the
you
funny
would have
thing
it.
is, though, back then when we used to make them, we peeled them. We peeled
Oh,
the
yeah.
potatoes. And nowadays, even like when we owned our hot
Yeah.
dog stand, we left the skins on. And
Right.
because first of all, to me they taste great.
I think they
Right.
taste
and they're
great.
good for you too.
Yes.
So we are making today healthy oven French fries. Simple, easy, fast, reasonable. I can't think of all the other good things about it. So let's get started.
Okay.
Sometimes we use the two kinds of potatoes. Gracie, you go ahead and tell us. We're going to mix this first.
Well, sometimes we use the white potatoes, and sometimes we use sweet, and sometimes you can use a combination
right,
of both.
exactly.
So today we're going to do a combination, I guess. Huh?
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's actually, tell you the truth, when I make them, I make both because we like mixing them.
Right.
Is that
Okay.
what you guys do by
We're
your
always
house?
big fans of mixing. Yes, I do it at our house too.
Because there's a little bit of everything then.
You see this by all
so
tastes.
we're going to start with
You go ahead,
4
Gracie, you get
medium
started.
potatoes.
Right.
And
which we washed earlier. And remember, you should wash them really well because you're leaving the skins on. And I'm sort
Yes.
of a little bit paranoid about that.
yes.
Yeah, and you know, too,
I
they
scrub 'em.
recommend for white potatoes, not so much for sweet potatoes, and I don't understand why. They say those don't have to be organic, but if you can obtain white potatoes, they should be organic.
And didn't you say that Trader Joe's has
Yes,
organic?
Trader Joe's has them. And
Did you know that?
Most of the grocery stores,
Yeah, I buy organic stuff there
but
sometimes.
they
Okay.
don't last very long. That's, you know.
So
Okay.
buy them, wash them, make
And
them,
use 'em.
Okay. So we got that.
And now we're putting in 1 tablespoon of Sorrento extra virgin olive oil
There we go. Okay.
and 2.5 teaspoons of paprika.
You kind of make a paste in the bottom of your bowl.
Right. You know what happened the first time I made these? I was following a recipe that I found somewhere. And I had this like little goopy paste at the bottom, and I go, what is this? Is this going to work? I go, well, I'll make it. If it doesn't work, I'll toss it. It works great.
Yeah,
So
it really
you'll be
does.
surprised. You'll see.
Okay, 3/4 teaspoon of salt.
And I did use kosher salt, but you don't have to. You can use regular salt. I use kosher salt a lot, but you don't have to.
And 3/4 teaspoon garlic powder.
Okay.
I use more sea salt now than I used to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I use sea
Oh,
salt a
I
lot.
never thought about using that.
Because you
That
get
might be good.
You get real salty taste without as much salt. I guess that's what my daughter tells me.
Okay.
So,
And they do know everything.
and they
right?
know everything. Yes, us old people don't know anything.
Nope. We never raised a child. So we know nothing.
I'm just mixing it all together. You can see it. It's funny. It just looks so simple. You're like, gee,
And
what
it doesn't
is
look
this?
like that much.
No, and it
but I
doesn't
bet
look like enough to.
It spreads.
I think
Okay.
we better start cutting.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I
Potatoes
guess
to
we
cut
better.
here.
Right.
Now,
'Cause it
again,
takes
we
a
go
little
back
bit of
to-
time.
I don't like to do wedges. I don't know why. I'm terrible at it. So most of the time what I do is I'll just cut rings of potatoes. And if you like them really thin, almost like potato chips, you can put them through your food processor or a grate. Well, I don't know. A grater might be a little difficult. Or those
I always do
mandolins that you
wedges.
have.
You know
I
what's
know
funny?
you
You do slices. I do
I
wedges.
always do slices.
I'm going to cut off my finger if I do wedges. I don't know why, but
I'm just a
Knife
big
just-
fan. Of
Well-
course, when you cut the sweet potato, it's always a little bit harder. So just be careful when you use your knife. But I'm a big fan of the
We'll be
wedges.
able to use most of this, but it just was the center.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got my wedges done. Now, usually, unless you want to make both different styles at the same meal, usually I just do one style. But today, because we wanted to show you the variety that you can do, we're going to mix them all together in the same bowl. And as soon as Gracie's done there, Gracie, would you mind? It'll take me a minute. Hand me those gloves.
Oh,
over there.
sure.
Okay, here's those gloves again.
Famous gloves. The famous gloves.
I like, first of all, because the best way to do this is to mix them by hand.
Yeah.
Because they get
Toss 'em.
coated well,
Mhm,
right?
exactly,
And
yes.
you can do bare hands if you want, guys. Hey, that's your prerogative. But I like using gloves because, it keeps everything really clean. And then I just toss them all in the bowl. That's why you need a big bowl.
Okay.
Toss them all in here. Okay.
There we
They're
go.
very good. Okay. And then you're just going to toss them real good. and you'll see that they get coated really, really well. It's amazing. You're not going to believe how much that coats that little bit that's in there.
You know what's funny though? Even though if you use a combination of sweet and white, they all end up looking like sweet potatoes because of the coating.
Right,
But,
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I should spray the pan here. Huh?
Yeah. And meanwhile, we do spray the pan with some nonstick spray. Yeah. Okay.
And for this purpose, I don't think aluminum foil on the pan is a good idea, even though it would make cleanup easier.
I agree, Joe. Because you know what?
doesn't
They don't.
work.
They don't. To me, they don't get coated as well and stuff.
Do you guys spray the top of the potatoes?
You can, but you know what? I think she has enough oil. If you feel like you need a
Because
little
I
bit more
don't.
oil,
I find that they
I don't.
They crisp
No.
a little bit
Yeah.
more when you don't spray the top.
Now I do turn mine. Do you turn yours during?
Yeah, I usually do.
I don't.
Yeah. See, usually what I do is, and the temperature, Gracie, because we did preheat the oven.
Okay.
I think it says 400, right? But
400 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes.
I
or
actually,
until tender.
you know what? Lately when I've been making them, I've been doing it 425.
Right, but
right?
you also are going to, if you use the rings, or the slices, I should say, rather than the wedges, you probably are going to have to adjust the cooking time down just a little bit. Keep your eye on them because they're smaller pieces, so they're going to.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, the wedges cook a little bit more quickly.
I'll grab some of these.
Yeah,
I don't
I don't
care.
want you to get your hands all messed
care.
up, though. I do. Well, let's put the rings together, Joe.
Okay.
Yes, just so. I'm sorry. There we go. And you can put them all, lay them all out. Now, I do like to, when I do the wedges, and obviously slices, this would happen, I put the actual side flat down because they're going to brown nicely. Like, I don't put them like that up, like this. I put them down because you want to make sure that they're able to brown on one side, and then when you turn them over on the other side. Okay.
We probably have a few too many for this pan.
Yeah, they were big ones, but that's okay. That's good. We won't even have to put any more.
Mike will
We
be
can use
happy. He'll have a nice extra.
Oh, he loves these.
Oh, I
He
know.
actually
So does
loves
my
these.
family.
Yeah. And you know what? The part I like is they are really good for you. They're because if you think about it, olive oil. I want people to remember this. Olive oil is good for you. It's a good oil. You know, it's the
It's a healthy oil.
The saturated
Yes.
fats, which are not good for you. We can leave
No,
that.
yeah, I think that's
okay?
fine. Mhm.
Yeah. So then we're gonna pop this in the oven. Joe, if you want to do the honors.
Okay, here, let's get yours down on the
Yeah.
pan there.
You can even
want
take
it.
a few of them off if
Okay.
you want.
All right.
Okay. I put those in the oven.
Okay.
And we're going to bake these for 25 minutes on one side. That's usually what I do. And then I set a timer. I'm a big fan of timers.
I'm a timer person too.
I think it's like in our blood.
Yes, it
and,
is.
And then you're just going to turn them after 25 minutes. Let them cook on the other side for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, and they brown really nicely.
Very nicely.
And can I just tell you something? When these come out, they smell really great and they taste really great too. So we just took them out of the oven, and they browned really nicely. They smell great. And we have to try them, but I think Gracie's first going to do something.
Some wine.
Some wine. Have you noticed?
For something a little different.
We've managed,
some wine.
we've managed to squeeze this into almost every show except the cannoli show.
And I tried. I really did. I gave it my best shot, but we couldn't come up with one.
Yeah.
We could have done
Well,
a dessert wine.
you're
I don't
right,
really
though.
care for
I
sweet
know, I'm only-
wines.
No,
Do
I know.
you?
Neither do I. I'm only.
We're
teasing.
not sweet
I
wine
don't
people.
care.
Yeah,
usually.
we're just looking for an excuse.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
that
that
you
one
really
doesn't
need
have
one.
enough.
Yeah, don't give me that one. I don't want that one. Oh, a little ding there.
I put a little more in.
Okay.
For you.
Here we go.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're first going to have a little of the French fried Joe. Now, I'm going to be honest with
These
you.
look so good.
These are so good.
I like the stark one.
That's
See, now
that's
the-
a white potato.
See,
This-
I thought I was picking.
This
a
is a white
sweet
potato also.
Did you get a sweet potato or?
I
a
got sweet
By the
potato.
way, I use barbecue sauce. Mike and I are
Oh,
big
I
fans
already-
of barbecue sauce, but you can use ketchup. I mean, or nothing if you like.
Oh, these are delicious.
Oh
Aren't they
my.
good?
They're wonderful.
Oh my God.
You can't
Absolutely
believe that there's
wonderful.
only 1 tablespoon of olive oil in this recipe. You really can't because they taste like regular fries.
And they are a little spicy. Remember that they're a little spicy. And if you want them even spicier, you could add more to it. You could add some Cajun seasoning or something.
I skipped the cheers. I was just very relaxed.
Just getting to the good part.
I want to get to that good stuff.
Okay, well, you're so funny.
I know, I'm the funny sister.
That's okay.
Funny how?
Funny how? Like
What?
a clown, you amuse me. This is Mike because I know all these movies by heart. I'm so sorry, but anyway, I can't even help it. But
It just
thank
comes
you
out.
again for joining us. We are going to have some wine and just nibble on this a little bit. But today you made healthy oven fries with us, okay, Gracie?
Cheers.
And as Mom always said, girls,
Cooking is a labor of love.
Thank you.
Good.
Yep.
I like it. Did you try the sweet one yet? The sweet potato?
Not yet, but I wouldn't put barbecue sauce on the sweet one, would you?
Really? Yeah, it's really good. I'm telling you, I love it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try a white one.
Try it.
They're both really good, Grace.
Stand Up to Cancer is the official charity of La Tre Sorelle. Our entire family is a big supporter of the Stand Up to Cancer organization.